I'm getting rid of sleep. Money still exists in mine.
Right. Only my life, but everybody
You have
else
to
still
think of
got
your
it.
own life. Like mine's is, if I didn't need one thing in my life, I would say sleep and still look radiant, skin glowing, melanin popping. Sleep and spend all the money I can have and not have to work, just an unlimited amount of money and free time. Okay. Yeah. My free time's already gone.
And our mansions with our husband.
Money and food. So Lily, the game is one gotta go. Which one has to go? If you didn't need any of these, which one has to go? Mine was sleep. Bills. Right. Not y'all added it. Okay, let's go to the next one. One has to go, y'all. A, B, or C. Peace of mind is A. Financial stability is B. And passion is C. What has to go? Peace of mind, financial stability, or passion. I'm gonna be stressed out but rich and passionate. I'm gonna be stressed out, right? That's what I said. Because right now I don't care about that soft life. Like I'm such a hustler that I'm like, I don't mind. I'm used to being stressed out. I could deal with this.
I kind of agree. Like my peace of mind can go out the window because I've already like lost it in the last month and then gained it back. Like if I lost my marbles.
Stability. Oh my goodness, y'all. Financial freedom is what I'm chasing.
Look, if I could live in a hut on the beach at peace, and what was the third one?
And like be passionate.
Oh yeah. If I could live in a hut on a beach,
you can't make nothing happen. On the beach.
We don't need money.
We don't
need money.
I like Mia's reality too.
Yeah. Nah.
What you say, Lil Soldier? What would you let go of? Peace of mind, financial stability, or your passions?
Could we regain it eventually, or is it permanently gone forever?
Yeah, we're just gonna say you lose it for a day. Let's not make it overly complicated.
Oh, financial stability, we outside. That's easy.
We said permanently gone.
Emoji J, you were late. You don't get to say that.
Okay, so what about this one, y'all? Which one? One has to go. Multiple income streams, one stable job, or a flexible schedule. That stable job is going out the window. I need multiple income streams and a flexible schedule.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm an entrepreneur. I haven't had a stable job in like 10 years, so I have multiple streams.
That's already out the window.
I got rid of that.
Okay. Peace of mind. Who you think is going to win is so funny. Okay, so what we doing? One has to go. Our dream job, an easy job, or a high paying job.
Easy job gone.
Okay. Yeah. I like this. I'm obviously winning.
But soft.
I get bored. What am I gonna do? Just sit there and twiddle my thumbs and be bored out of my mind?
I'm obviously winning.
He said, "If it ain't rough, it ain't right."
Right. Whoever said that, you're right. Absolutely, in every position of life.
Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Brian, Raider Brian. Okay, what about this one?
An H. Letter H.
Okay, days, grind mode, or go with the flow. Which one needs to go?
What's the first one?
What was the first one?
Rest days, like rest.
Oh,
I know you're keeping that. I know Mia's keeping that for sure. Rest days, grind mode, and go with the flow. Which one has to go?
Gone.
Grind mode is gone. No grind. Unless it's bump and grind.
Nah. You gotta go. Yeah, rest days is gone. That's out of here. My go with the flow is basically a rest day at that point. They just spent
Yeah.
2 rest days.
You know, you're right. I didn't think
That's
so
true.
hard of that.
Like, wait, rest days could go because I don't mind going with the flow.
Because go with the flow could include rest. So that's your loophole.
You
But
could
I
do
feel like
go with the
going-
flow of whatever my energy is telling me to do.
I feel like going with the flow still includes the kids here, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Why? I just need like a
What if I
24
don't
hour.
have energy? Your flow is flowing in your bed still. Go with the flow to sleep. Yes. Yes. Okay, last one for this part of the game. Okay, so one has to go. Peace, power, or security?
Power gone.
Peace, power, or security?
I'll let go of security because with power, I could buy security.
Valid.
That's valid. That's valid.
No, I think I'm letting go of power because with security, I don't need to. Proper security brings out that softness, I guess. So I would be able to be peaceful.
By security,
My
though,
people
like
secure.
we talking about bouncers? Like, what's security? Financial security?
Just whatever security would be like for you in your life. Like mine's is financial security. Like financial security, because I don't really care about the emotional. Like I am emotionally mature enough for myself. Like mine's is a financial security, like a generational wealth type of security. You know.
Or we have
For
6
some
houses.
people, they might really need security guards in that aspect. Like
My TikTok
you
needs
can
a
leave the
security guard.
door unlocked and no worry. Oh, I like that.
I do
Okay,
that
if you
now.
are just-
I do.
I live in the middle of nowhere. I do that now, leaving the door unlocked.
No, I don't need to be a he.
New York City.
Oh
It could be
no.
like my magic, my fairy godparents. If you are just tuning in, welcome to Truth or Theory. This is a safe space where we like to think differently, we dive deep, and we question everything in a fun and curious way. Tonight, we've been discussing our soft life versus hustle mentality, and we've been exploring how certain seasons require different mindsets, or sometimes even a balance of both. So make sure you fave all my beautiful guests in the box. Let us know if you have any topics you think we should discuss, or let us know if you would like to be a guest on the show. We are moving on to question 3. Feel free to answer the question in the chat. Thank you. Okay, so question 3. Who am I on? Who starts?
I think I haven't started yet.
Okay, so it'll be Mia, Soldier, then Ruby. Okay, thank you. Okay, question 3. What are you afraid might happen if you stopped pushing as hard as you do right now?
Well, we already know I don't push. But
Why did I know you were gonna say that?
because this is our first date and we're really getting to know each other. But what I will say, again, hypercritical parent, overachiever, hyper independent, letting all that go, soft girl life. What I was afraid of was that it sounds so existential, but I was afraid that I wouldn't exist, that I wouldn't matter, that because I didn't know who I was without proving myself, without needing external validation. Like that's why I went dark. Like I haven't been on social media in a really long time, and I just came back. It's like, who am I when the cameras are off? Who am I when no one's looking? Who am I when there's no external forces? And so I, in an existential way, was afraid that I wouldn't matter and that I wouldn't exist. And that's super deep. And we can call it all these other things. It looks like I'm afraid I can't pay my bills, or I'm afraid my partner's going to leave me, or I'm like, we can call it all those things, but deep down, it was, I'm afraid that I wouldn't matter and that I wouldn't exist. And I asked myself, I matter already. So why am I pushing so hard? Like, I'm tired. Like, I need to stay looking young and feeling good. I don't need no more wrinkles or wisdom highlights. So yeah, we already know I don't.
Wisdom highlights. I like that.
So I'm learning to exist and matter regardless of what happens on the outside. And ironically enough, things kind of just flow from there.
I like
You
that.
know, the grapes come to me in this soft life, you know?
Okay. I applaud you for reaching that point in your life where
I
you
worked
are
hard.
really
It
attracting.
wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Okay. What about you, Soldier? Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yes, please.
Okay. What are you afraid might happen if you stopped pushing as hard as you do right now?
Probably coming from like an anxiety standpoint, because I struggle with anxiety, probably losing momentum and just like scared that I'm gonna like lose a drive and like ambition. I don't know if I'd just slow down a little bit. I don't know if that's just anxiety, but yeah.
Mm. No, yeah, I feel you on that. Like stopping creates like I was kind of talking about this with Child, like that stalled or procrastination. And then it kind of is like you're going through that anxiety of having to relearn what or rebuild the momentum that you had going. And that can become exhausting. So I definitely see where you're coming from with that. And what about you, Ruby? Would you want me to repeat the question?
Nope, I would go to jail. like I know you guys get cracked up when I make that joke, but it's so for real. I would go to jail right now, guys. But
no cussing. No cussing. Okay, and sorry to cut you off really quick. When we are kicking them, guys, let's just kick them for the hour. Okay?
Okay.
Just
Sorry, I did. Sorry.
he said they're all out of here permanently, bam.
But on a real note, besides I feel like I'd probably lose myself in a way because, as you know, like I've been running establishment for like 14 years now. So me not being able to run my establishment and have my little work family, even though I can do it outside now because I stream, but before I would have completely lost myself. I'd have been gone. I'd have been searching.
That's valid. So my little notes here, I said a lot of people aren't necessarily afraid of slowing down. It's more so we're afraid of what might collapse if we do, right? And I get it. When you're used to being the one that holds everything together, rest feels risky. Like that is uncharted territory for me. Like my brain doesn't process that well. So for me, I've realized that is a major part of why I push so hard. It's because I feel responsible for so much. But I am learning that life doesn't necessarily fall apart when I take a moment to breathe. That's why I do appreciate the gentle reminders. But I am low-key a robot, so I feel like I can go, you know? But yeah, if you are just tuning in, guys, welcome to Truth or Theory. This is a safe space. It's not so gentle reminder. We do like to think differently, dive deep, and question everything in a fun and curious way. I did want to point out, let me scroll up. Sammy said, I can't stop because I will not give up on me. When everyone else is gone, all I have is me. And I feel like I can't give up because I'm the blueprint. You know, like I feel like the blueprint really don't include a rest phase. Like it's build, build, build. And once it's all built, then we can rest peacefully in what we built.
But the question wasn't if you stopped or give up. And that's, I think, where my answer of I was afraid that I wouldn't matter is because I was conflating giving up and stopping with slowing down and not pushing. Because why further up the hill when you can let it roll down the hill? So that's where, and I feel you, Rose, on that. Like in my brain, because of the hypercritical parent, all that stuff, emotional neglect, trauma, whatever you want to call it, my brain didn't compute So that's why, I try not to conflate two different things. So giving up and stopping is not the same as not pushing so far.
There is power in that. I definitely agree. And that's that part that I'm learning more, right? And I think that is part of the process when I say I'm so focused on progress in this season, because I'm still learning that, hey, just because you take time to maybe reset, like I now do that more often. I do take a week off here and there, like, okay, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. I actually feel rejuvenated. Oh yeah, I saw it.
I'm glad you saw it. I totally missed it.
Hold on. No, Sammy said something. Let me read it. But no, I'm definitely growing to understand, like, resting and giving up is two different things, you know? Oh, box magic. Okay. Guys, make sure you clear your schedule tomorrow. We are doing our creative call, and all talent is welcome. You can know how to ride a unicycle and juggle. You can know how to do magic and pull bunnies out of a hat. You can know how to, I don't know, do light finger shows, or what is it, the shadow puppets? I used to be really good at that. Yeah, but come through tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST. I could do like the dog. Okay. We're not gonna hyper focus on that. Cape Verde,
girl.
Queen. Okay. We're gonna move on to question 4. Okay. My shadow puppets used to be popping.
We do the same one.
Okay, so question 4. We're gonna start with, yes, artwork. I was just saying some off the wall stuff. Savage. Most of our artists and talent that comes through will be in the form of like musicians or artists or dancers or rappers or poets. Oh, what the heck? I was like, who's talking? My finger clicked into somebody streaming in the background. So yeah. Okay. So question 4. Now we're gonna start with Ruby, Soja, and then Mia. Okay, if you remove pressure, expectations, and survival out of your life for one moment, how would you choose to live your life? Hi, lady.
Kind of like I am right now, for the kids. 100% for the kids.
Okay.
The kids will always come before me, but then I put myself right after them, because if I don't, I'm never going to be able to progress into anything else.
Okay, I respect that. I love that. Okay, what about you, little soldier? Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, just because I felt like it was kind of a lot. Sorry.
It's okay. If you removed pressure, expectations, and survival for a moment, how would you choose to live your life? There's no pressure, there's no expectations, and you're not in survival mode. How would you choose to live?
Probably just go with the flow, like live in the moment more and be more present.
Yes. Okay, what about you, Mia?
Does Ruby already know what I'm gonna say?
On the beach? A hut on the beach?
Well, okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I would live in a hut on a beach in my bathing suit all day, drinking something out of a fruit. But I will say I've also had cycles in my life, and I'm right now in a soft girl cycle, and sometimes I am in those progress cycles, but that's just where I'm at right now. I just came out of a super survival cycle, but moments in my life where I have done that, I've just traveled and lived wherever I wanted and drank something nice and hydrating out of a fruit that some strong person climbed into a tree and got.
That doesn't sound bad. It does not sound bad at all.
We should all just do that for 24 hours.
I like to throw baseball. Let me go through the comments. I would feel free with no anxiety. Yes, Sammy. Beardy B said, I'd be in the Philippines with jelly already.
Who's coming to the Philippines? Bearded, of course.
Okay, and I think for a lot of us, pressure has like always been the thing that kind of like guides us. It guides our life, and I think it's guided us so much that without it, we feel like we just wouldn't be free. So we have to kind of figure out who we are or what we actually want without survival making the decisions for us. And it kind of ties into what you were saying, Mia, about not knowing who you were, because me too. Honestly, I feel like if I removed the pressure, the expectations, and the survival from my life, I don't know what I would be doing, because my brain is so accustomed and so trained to be in survival mode. Like, I don't know what I would be doing, and I feel like I would grow depressed, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I low-key need the pressure in my life.
I mean, pressure, like it's like the banks of a river. The river is powerful and it flows, but it does need some sort of structure.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we had zero pressure, it might be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, let's move into the next section of the game. We'll finish it out with the game. Yeah, my brain needs a challenge. Or if it's no challenge, my brain will make up a challenge. Like, it's weird. I hate it here sometimes. It's going too good. How am I supposed to become a real diamond, you know? I need a little pressure.
You are a diamond.
That was good.
All seasons.
I'm already the diamond, right? I get that. So we gonna get back to part 2 of our game. One gotta go. One has to go, y'all. A, B, or C? Which one has to go? Late night working, early morning grinding, or taking breaks? Which one has to go?
Taking breaks.
Taking breaks.
Early morning grinding needs to go.
I'm not letting go of taking breaks. Late
Early
night
morning grinding needs to get out
Or
of here.
early morning, because
I'll
I'm
stay
not a
up
morning
all
person.
night.
I'm not a
As
morning
long as I can
person.
sleep.
morning baby.
I guess my question is, what are we considering early morning?
Man, early morning, I would prefer to stay up later than I would prefer to
Yeah.
get up early.
Oh, I agree with that. Like 6 a.m. to
And I
12
need
p.m.
a break. I need my breaks throughout the day. So we was talking about, but like when it comes to regular work in life, I need my breaks. But when it comes to something I'm passionate about and I'm hyper focused on working on in that moment, I don't want to take no breaks. But when I'm at work, like regular 9 to 5, I need to take as many breaks as I can. Like maximize my potential for breaks.
I would get rid of late night. I don't know if this is true across the board. Maybe if y'all know what time y'all were born. I was born in the morning, so I tend to be a morning person. So I would rather wake up at 5 a.m. and be done with my workday by 10 a.m. than be up late. I need the sun. But I found that a lot of people that were born at night are more like night owls.
Yeah, I'm a night owl, but I was born at midnight, so I don't know. That's a little.
Yeah. Well, midnight. That's night owl. Yeah, I was born at 9 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, see, but I've always worked like the crack of the morning, going into the early mornings work shifts, just because I prefer to have more time left in my day. Right? He said, Tri said I must have been born at night.
last night.
Okay, so which one has to go, y'all? Emotional peace, financial growth, or a social life?
Social life.
I don't need none of y'all.
So lonely, but emotionally and financially we set. Ugh.
Well, because you have emotional peace, that means I have whoever I need.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we humans, we can't have emotional peace in isolation. That's why solitary confinement is like the worst punishment. So I don't need to be outside in these streets.
Shit.
Surprised that Soul Seductress picked A.
I low-key was leaning towards A. I don't know, because I feel like I'm so emotionally strong that I don't know what that really would feel like. Like, what does that mean? Like, I'm crying at all the social gatherings? Like, is that what that would mean?
Like emotional peace, right?
Emotional peace. Like, if I let go of emotional peace, but I have the financial growth and the social life, like,
But like,
I'm trying to visualize that life for myself.
imagine without emotional peace, that means then you have a social life, but also social anxiety.
Right.
So you're not at peace, even though you outside.
I don't know. Yeah, that feels a little wicked for me. So yeah, social life got to go, and that. Stands.
Have your socialization if you're emotionally at peace. That's what happens.
Okay. Now, what about this one? One has to go. Living in the moment, planning for the future, or healing from the past.
Living in the moment.
Living in the moment, planning for the future, or healing from the past.
Living in the moment. Gone.
I'm gonna say,
Do not want to be here right now.
I've been in therapy for so long. I'm
Planning
done.
for the future. He said we need to live in the moment more.
Yeah.
Which one is it for me, for real? Let me think about this. Living in the moment, planning for the future, or healing for the past. I just want to live in the moment and plan for my future. I'm just playing. I am a walking toxic side at that point if I'm not healing from the past, planning for the future.
Maybe you've healed enough already, so you can.
That part, right?
Yeah. What if you like already? Yeah.
I'm healed, babe.
I'm fixed.
Okay.
But do you guys feel like that's 100% true?
Nah.
That there's not possibilities for future healing as you keep getting older and you grow more wisdom and you learn more things?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think as circumstances keep arising, as life goes on, things are going to continuously happen that are going to cause us to need to heal from those circumstances. It's not just something that happened when we were a kid. It's also something that happened yesterday or this morning that you need to allow yourself to process and get over.
Okay, I think I would let go of planning for the future. Can I have someone else do that? I'll hire someone to do that with my financial
movement and healing from the past. Okay. I could see that. And I could see how Barry said planning for the future too. Yeah, I could see that. You heal every day. Congratulations to whomever wins. We're all winning.
We're all
Winning queens.
Okay, what about this one? Which one has to go, y'all? Slow mornings, productive mornings, or flexible mornings? Flexible and slow may go together. I don't know. No. Slow mornings is no schedule whatsoever. Flexible is you're trying to stick to the schedule, but you're okay if it don't go according to schedule. Productive morning is this is my routine and this is what I do 7 days a week.
I'll let go of flexible.
Me too. I would like because I need it slow or productive, because some days I'm not gonna want to stick to my routine. But there you go. That's what I was saying, y'all, about me needing to stay focused on the progress. So I should be saying productive and flexible mornings are for me. Y'all hear that wind blow over us? I did. Yeah, some people cannot have routines. Gonzo. Okay, what about this? Consistency, motivation, or discipline? Which one has to go? Consistency, motivation, or discipline?
Motivation.
Yeah. Maybe.
I feel like discipline and motivation kind of work hand in hand with one another, but discipline is more of you keep doing it.
There we are. Yeah, I definitely that motivation. He said none. Busy Mo. Okay, let me see. Okay, what about this one? One has to go. Privacy, popularity, or profit?
I don't want to let none of those go.
Hey, look, guys, you want to hear something great? Hey, Bonus, what do you think my answer is, Bonus?
Wait.
Ooh.
Privacy, popularity, or profit? She's gonna say popularity. She don't give a heck about any of that.
I don't give up.
Okay, let me see. Lala. Let me see. Lil Soldier, privacy, popularity, or profit? I think you're gonna say popularity. You don't care about popularity.
Yeah.
Mia, I think you're gonna say popularity too. I think you're gonna get rid of popularity. Okay.
With my privacy, with my profit, the way it's set up. It's going.
No.
Imagine having popularity with no profit.
This is a featured show right now. We got a few minutes until the after talk where things could get more spicy and unhinged. Okay. This is kind of circling back to our first question, y'all. Peaceful life, a successful life. Oh, nope, sorry, stop. Wrong one.
Rewind. Canceled it by swiping the screen.
Okay, soft life aesthetic, hustle culture, or the reality of both. So,
The reality of
aesthetic, a hustle culture, or the reality of both. One has to go.
the reality of both.
I get rid of hustle.
That's tough.
No hustle.
Now, I would get rid of that soft life aesthetic because the reality of both is letting me know that I'm already going to have it there. Wait, no, I would get rid of the hustle culture because I want it to come to me soft, for real.
Is soft life aesthetic fake then? Because it's aesthetic and not real? We all confused.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Because you said when you added the word aesthetic, that's when I got
soft life aesthetic. So wait, yeah, it really is a smoky mirror. Ultimately, I don't really think soft life is a real thing.
I don't either.
I think it's an illusion that we're chasing.
I agree.
And then we have maybe like a delusion of it being real in certain seasons, and then reality snaps back in the next. Like, you thought.
I feel like I have a perfect way for you to look at it, Soldier. Like, remember when you were with that child and your life was spiraling out of control because you were so worried about that child? We have children. So we don't have that aspect of whole soft life of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys.
Okay, y'all. So honestly, that is a wrap. I'll let you guys plug anything if you want to plug it before I do my closing segment. And we'll start with Ruby and work our way to Soldier, and then Mia. Okay, I had to get that out.
You acted like a.
So I don't know. Oh, are you going? Who's going? Am I going?
You're going.
Okay. If any of you know me, the last time I was here, I explained my situation. We now know I'm not going to jail. Woohoo. And we know I'm not getting felonies. Now we're going from there. That's all I know right now. Other than that, though, as you know, I now stream a lot. What else is new? I'm getting a car in 2 weeks. That's new. What else? Oh, and I'm getting my salary back. So life is great. I don't have to do 58 hours a week anymore, starting in a week.
Mm-hmm. No lockup time.
Nah.
Okay, thank you for being here, Queen. Okay, what about you, little soldier?
Probably just my birthday stream is like the only thing. I might be doing another show coming up. It's like trivia, but I'm not certain. So look out for the flyer if so. I'm looking for a partner actually for that. So if anyone wants to be my partner. Huh?
What show is it?
It's like a kind of like Jeopardy, but like for like reality or like I think video games or something. I forgot the topic exactly, but yeah.
I'm good at games. Just depends
Yeah,
on.
no, Mia is like
Is she a gamer too?
she. I mean, as far as
Games on
shows,
here on Meet
as
Me.
far as shows on Meet Me, I think she was like undefeated in each show. Like every single featured show, she beat. If it was a competition, she beat it.
Okay, but
Right, bearded nose.
Dementia dating, yo, Kurtz.
Dementia dating.
No, wait. Super side note. I read an article today that said if you listen to music, guys, you're like 37%. You have a 30% chance, like lower chance of not getting dementia.
Oh yeah.
If you frequently
Kind of
listen
music?
to music.
I love music.
Turn the music up.
Classical
I
music.
believe it because the way my brain remembers lyrics is like magical, like literally. I can hear a song one time. Next time I hear it, I'm singing it. Hi, Rose. Okay, wait. Now I stopped somebody. Mia?
Yeah. Oh well, a little soldier. You done?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm done. But I will message you, Mia, because
Yeah. Let me know.
Okay.
I'll let you know if. But I win them all. Okay. Anyway, hi. As I mentioned earlier, I used to go live on here all the time, but now I'm mostly on TikTok. So if y'all want to hit me up there, all my socials are in my bio, and I post everything that I'm doing. So, truth or three, Rose is the only person that can get me to re-download this app. But I will also play a game to win. Maybe that I took all my pressure and hustle and put it into games. But yeah, I used to win all the game shows on this app. So, but again, I haven't been here for a while. So nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet
nice to meet you.
you. I'm gonna probably go share all your stuff because I have like 10,000 followers over there, but I'm not allowed to. They won't let me go live anymore.
They won't let you go. Oh wow.
No, I'm banned. I'm banned. So
Oh, nice.
I'll just
Well,
go share all your stuff.
I'm banned.
All my people follow you. Works for me.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. So tonight we explored soft life versus hustle life, realizing it's not always a choice between one or the other, right? Some of us are building, striving, and carrying big dreams while still craving that peace and moments to just be. But we reflected on the pressure we put on ourselves for our family, for purpose, for the lives we're creating. And we also imagined a life guided by choice, not survival. That was nice. A life where peace and progress can coexist, and success isn't just what you achieve, but how it feels to live. So whether you're in a season of hustle or softness, or somewhere in between, like all our lovely guests were today, remember that you are not alone, and you can create a life that honors both your dreams and your well-being. And thank everybody for tuning in tonight on Truth or Theory. Next week, we'll be closing out Women's History Month by discussing how women have supported each other over the years, from then up until now. Just paying homage and paying it forward. And it is almost hour up. Now it is, okay. Okay, now you can cuss, you can let it out, you can do what you need to do. We're not
you can do everything you need to do in this vibe.
All the vapes came out.
No, see, the last time one of our friends, me and Bay's friends, he didn't know. And he was like, I'm like, no. And he's like, oh shit.
Nah, you kept it. I was like, so seductress.
Look at
How are y'all?
Hello. Oh, by the way, if any of y'all were in my group chat on my old Instagram, it's not there anymore because I deactivated it. But my new Instagram is in my bio. So if y'all
Follow me on this one.
At it.
I thought I was gonna get into exercise stuff, man.
Flyer, and I was like, oh.
I know. That's why I had to follow people, but I didn't remember everyone's Instagrams. But anyway, it's there. So
Happy to
remember,
see you.
I'll hit y'all back.
Okay, so I mean, okay, tomorrow, guys. So we only do this twice a month, what we're doing tomorrow. It's our creative call. It's open to all talents. We have such a dope lineup of talents. Guys, we are like eight
Open mic?
Yeah.
people
Alex,
tomorrow.
I'm excited about it.
All
Alex-
talents. Welcome.
Alex is actually paid for his gigs in Ohio. That's why I asked him if he would be on it.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
excited about it.
pulling people out the woodworks for this. Yes, Savage will be in the box giving us a
Oh,
live
yeah.
drawing while different artists are coming in performing. Some people will be taking the stage solo if they really come prepared to give a full presentation and performance. I'm gonna give them the big box, but other people, if they're not necessarily wanting to give a full performance and they're just there to share their talents, they can be in the small boxes with us, and I'll just mute us all. But yeah, no, it's our like second week doing it. It's going to be every other Friday. So we have tomorrow, and then we have April 3rd would be the next lineup.
It's
So
gonna be good.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
What
Mia,
about
if you
that
ever want to
Malcolm
put
vocals?
together a performance, you're not competing. You're not competing. It's no competition.
Oh, it's always a
I
competition
can
with me.
always make you feel like
Oh,
you
it's
won,
always
though,
a
okay?
competition.
I
She
can
ready.
always pop
But
it
she
up.
like in Mia's mind, she already getting an outfit together. She already trying to
winning
match
an
her
award for
microphone to
this.
her. She matching the microphone to the little glow things that's gonna be on top of her head. It is about to go down. It's going down.
What is the theme? Okay, so let me know. I love that. Mia, we miss you. Your energy.
Yes, we miss
I
you.
know, I miss y'all too. But it's true. It's true. Don't tell me something I gotta get ready for.
I'm gonna come see you on TikTok.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
I'm gonna add you.
I've spent a lot of time on TikTok lately, and I've been getting into like those group chats, you know, the panels that they do and stuff. But I don't know why I haven't stumbled across you. Am I not following you on TikTok? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. I actually I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I'm gonna be going back on
Okay.
after spring equinox. So yeah, I've been taking a little bit of a break, but I don't know if you follow me on there.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to.
I used to do
I'll be getting into all these spicy conversations. I was talking to
always get
Bonus
spicy.
Bay about it. Yeah.
TikTok is a little overwhelming for people that are used to being on here, even as a viewer. There's a lot more going on, and a lot of people say it's more strict, but I just say it's
I
more.
think it's more feral.
Yeah, and it's like it's more. It's just different. It's like going to a house party versus going to the company cookout.
Yep.
But I wouldn't call
This
it.
is the company cookout, just to let y'all know. This
And that's
this
the house party.
this is the company cookout.
Oh yeah,
Like, you have to change some words on TikTok. You can't just say
Yeah.
certain words; they'll ban
I
you for
feel
dumb things.
safer
I
under
have
the
whole.
wings of Bonus Bay over here. But now I know Mia over there on TikTok frequently. I'll probably go drop in on her stuff. But yeah, if you get into it with me, I'm in it. Like
I've been trying to get Rose
it go
on.
there.
I
Like,
know.
and I'll be like, I'm a healer. Let me heal you.
It just was overwhelming. It was overwhelming for me. I did it one time.
It is overwhelming because TikTok is like.
I feel like I would need all my people to be in my stream with me when I'm trying to do it. You know,
I would have to
I only
unban
have
myself.
one of my people in the stream with me.
get
I'm
Ruby
so
on.
confused.
But we know Mia. Mia's a lion, so she's out there roaring, ready for him. Bring it on. Yeah.
But I'm about the soft life now. Speaking of the
Girl,
soft life,
I don't feel like TikTok ain't gonna let you be soft. I can't be soft. This is my soft life here on Truth or Theory, and when I'm telling you, if you guys come in on the panels, like my sons be listening, and then I always get into these debates because I feel like the men are like baiting the women and they bite into it so easily there, and then they're just like and yeah, and I'm a different person there, like seriously different.
because on over there you can do 18 plus only lives.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
The conversations, the
Super live,
resources.
you won't come across anyone under 18, so you can be a little bit more
Raunchy.
Risque, ratchet.
They be like,
All of them. It's all of the
Super
R's is
live?
there. Relax is not there though. Relax is not there.
you gotta be very specific with me. Are you saying like super live type of environment?
no. So okay, so on TikTok, like it's a little bit more professional, so you can't, there's things that there's rules, right? People still do curse on there. I don't typically, because there's a certain like brand that I'm trying to portray. But if you do an 18 plus, you can, so like for example, we don't say weed, we say gardening, so there's ways that we talk about things. If you do an 18 plus live, people usually will garden on there. Or
Can you
drink.
garden in the camera?
If you do an 18 plus, I think.
Yeah.
But if
There's
you
a lot of words
don't
that
garden
you
Can't be
anyway.
like this. I can't be showing the kids that. I'm just playing. I wouldn't.
No,
want
you
to.
cannot do that.
All right,
Just
that's
say
valid.
Just say it's oregano. It's okay. They won't know. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Have
There's
you tried? You should have oregano every day.
every
three
day.
and four times a day.
Oregano every day keeps the stress away.
I would say on TikTok, typically treat it like a featured show.
That's smart. I like that.
Yeah, but if you do 18 plus, you can treat it like you're not featured. You'll get the warnings, like if
But
you.
there's a lot of verbiage that you can and can't use. Like you can't.
Type of verbiage. Like give me something specific that
Like,
I
for
might be
instance-
banned if I say.
Well,
Like-
I know you don't get into politics, but one of the reasons I got banned was because our last president, I said his name too much and then I changed it to the dementia-ridden child. Like you literally have to change words to make it work. Otherwise, they will ban you. Like you just change the words. And then I had the one that we have now was the orange man or the orange Oompa Loompa,
Or
so they
yeah,
wouldn't
like, or
ban me.
if
Like-
you're talking about, I know if you're talking about races and stuff like that, like you don't say the actual race. You say palm-colored people or.
So
You know,
I mean,
I'm just being- Hey, they had to tell me because I didn't know. I'm just a girl
But
from
that's not
California.
my content. Nia, what type
At
of
all.
content are you putting? Like when you're streaming, what type of content are you really like doing on there? I remember I came into your stream once and y'all had a battle going on, and I feel like you couldn't hear her, but then you was like listening in, but you beat her in that battle. It was a lot happening. I didn't know what was happening.
So with battles, there's a lot more features on battles. The battles work very similarly to on here. But the cool thing is you can mute the other side. So you can just talk to your chat. You also can't see both sides of the chat. So battles are more like, all right, team, let's go. Let's smoke them. Let's snipe, whatever. And you can do a lot more stuff. You have power-ups. It's a lot more fun to me battling on TikTok because you have power-ups and all this type of stuff. In terms of content, your content should be fine, but if you are gonna garden, I would do an 18 plus. Like some people will do 18 plus so that they can garden or drink. Some people just don't care. Like Saturday night, one of my friends did a game night and it was a drinking game, and he was like, I don't care, we already got a restriction, whatever.
Yeah.
It just means that TikTok won't push you out on the feed, but you can still stay live, like if you get a restriction. It's an open though. It's a much bigger sea.
How many people, like in a regular stream, like if you stream for an hour and you're not coming in with people already in your TikTok, is it something that people will naturally come to you? Or like over here, you gotta
I
be
feel like that. Yeah,
You gotta do what?
I
You
said
said-
I would go. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just wanting to clarify what the question was. You said on here you gotta what?
on here we got to put in work. like to actually start getting our views to go up, right? Unless we're a girl with our boobies out and stuff, it's easy to bring them in. But I'm saying like just like having conversations like this, and people are just naturally coming in. Like, what's the flow? Is it more than
it's called your the FYP, the For You page. So in order to get on the For You page, it's usually people are tapping the screen, people are commenting. So as long as you have engagement, you'll be getting pushed out to the For You page. Or if you go on during high traffic times, also if you post more on TikTok, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, it could just literally be like, what's up, y'all? I'm going live. You see that spinning red circle? Hop into my live. Then you'll start getting pushed out. People can also repost your live. So like, for example, everyone here could repost and actually send it to people. So there's a lot of different features that help push you out to the For You page. Especially if you're part of an agency, which I am a part of, which I was telling you about, you automatically are plugged into a network of people. Because TikTok has like millions of people on there, unlike on here where it's not as many. So you want to kind of find your people and then network. So it's, you still got to put in work, but I don't know. I like it a lot better.
Okay. Can we just set a date? Can we figure out a date where Mia's available and can kind of like coach us all into our official first streams?
Yeah. I would love that because I'm about to
date. Like, I don't know.
I hit the live button on accident, and it was like 56 people there before I knew it, and I was scared, and I jumped off. Like, so
I was scared.
I was scared. I didn't even mean to do this. I'm thinking I'm trying to make a post, and it's live, and I'm like, and then I see people talking. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that's me.
What time did you go on? Because that's
It was probably like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening.
okay. Yeah. You were on. That was a high traffic time, so people were popping in for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
But it's TikTok, so like hundreds of people will be in and out. But like, you know, if you're engaging and you have a topic and you have something to do, they'll stay. They'll follow you. If you're in a network or you're with a group of people who already know you, they'll also push you out. If you're doing battles, you're running the streets. Just it's a lot similar. There's a lot of similarities to here and there. It's just a little different. And there's a lot more capabilities. There's also a lot more ways to.
Thank you for being here, little soldier.
Yeah.
Rest of your night.
Little soldiers, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'll get you back on socials.
Okay, bet. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, and congrats on cosmetology school.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Bye.
So, I mean, I don't work tomorrow. I mean, I'm throwing it out there. You're just throwing it out there.
I will be here for your show. I'll listen to it, but clearly I can't be in a box or anything like that.
I know. Can we get you
I want to sing or rap or something.
You said
Yeah,
you
what-
want to sing or rap?
Yeah.
Come through. No,
I mean, I'm gonna be there anyway, but
all
I
people
think that I'm gonna.
are allowed to get in the box. We are, if someone randomly came in and said, hey, I want to share some talent, they are allowed to share some talent. But we just wanted to make sure we had a lineup so we know we're not just going to be kind of crossing our fingers hoping that talent
Yeah,
comes,
that
you know?
people come through.
Because that's how we were to go. Crossing our fingers, hoping talent came, and it ended up lasting for like 2 hours. It was like, okay, but let's be more prepared next time.
See, you couldn't have got rid of that plan.
Ciao.
So this is tomorrow night.